Is this thing on? Welcome back to Movies TV Mad. I'm Mick, your host with the most. Just ask your girlfriends and your wives. Welcome to today's edition of the Movies TV Mad Daily. So Connie Nielson, the fantastic exceptional actress who played Hippolyta in the DCEU, is complaining about James Gunn cancelling Wonder Woman 3. I'll tell you if I agree with what she's had to say about this very, very shortly. She said the first film was hugely successful and it's not rocket science to green light the next movie, and she doesn't understand why the movie was cancelled. Of course, what Connie didn't mention is the elephant in the room, which is Wonder Woman 84. Patty Jenkins directed Wonder Woman 84, but let me give you some information. Let me give some information to the not-so-wise. Patty Jenkins was nothing more than a second unit director in Wonder Woman 2017. These are facts, but publicly in the BTS footage, they made her look like that she was in control, that she was in charge, that she directed that first movie. Now, there's no question about it, she got to be round the table and the discussions about what kind of movie this was going to be. At the time of Wonder Woman 2017, Snyder was kind of still in charge. He was heavily involved in that first movie. Snyder certainly directed all the action set pieces. You know, go and rewatch No Man's Land and see the slow motion as Wonder Woman is bravely batting away bullets, right? And all of that. And tell me that's not Zack Snyder. Wonder Woman 2017 mostly is Zack Snyder's brainchild, along with his writer, comic book writer, Alan Heinberg, who did a great job. Zack's VFX team, led by DJ, did an exceptional job. And Zack is heavily involved with VFX from his movies. And Wonder Woman 2017 is his movie. Wonder Woman 2017, for me, is one of the great comic book movies. One of the best comic book movies ever made. I put it up there with Superman 78. I really would. It is amazing. And I can argue and debate with anyone who doesn't think so, including the third act. I think it's good to see a superhero fight a supervillain in the end, right? Shut up. Right, shut up. Anyway, now, according to Jenkins, that's not what she wanted for the end, for the third act of Wonder Woman 3. Wonder Woman 2017, not Wonder Woman 3. But let's go to Connie Nielson's comments about Wonder Woman 3 being cancelled and not being greenlit. You can see the difference between Wonder Woman 2017 and Wonder Woman 84, right? Wonder Woman 84 has hardly any action because Patty Jenkins can't direct action. The open road action sequence is terribly shot, terribly directed because it's directed by Patty Jenkins. Now compare that to the absolutely sensational action set pieces and fight sequences we had in Wonder Woman 2017, because Snyder was directing on them and consulting on them. There's the difference, right? So just get a big TV, get two TVs, put Wonder Woman 2017 on, put Wonder Woman 84 on, and you tell me if, the same director that did Wonder Woman 84 directed Wonder Woman 2017 on her own. I think you'll be able to answer your own questions. You don't need me to tell you the truth. So there's, I don't have an agenda against James Gunn. He makes some decisions that I don't agree with since he's become, the co-CEO of DC Studios, and I've been really excited by other decisions he's made. He's making decisions. He's fleshing out a universe. He's doing his job. Obviously, as a DC fan, I'm going to agree and disagree about certain things. And it's very interesting, we're hearing today that Christopher Nolan didn't even allow Adrian DeLuca to listen to his new pitch for his new movie. It was always going to Universal. Remember those lies about him having discussions with Zaslav about coming back? Nolan is never coming back to WB again. But don't worry, they still have Toby Emmerich. He's still there behind plain sight as well. But going back to this issue, I absolutely agree with James Gunn for cancelling Wonder Woman 3, because it would have been the same mess as Wonder Woman 84, not the glorious work of art we got from Zack Snyder in Wonder Woman 2017. Now, I love Connie Nielson as an artist and a performer and an actress. I think she's brilliant. I also believe that she should be kind of Dame Judi Dench in terms of the DC franchise. I think that Gunn should keep her as Hippolyta because she's that good. She was outstanding as Hippolyta. That's one thing I would keep from what Snyder gave us. Now, there would have been only one way for me to keep Wonder Woman 3, and that would be for Zack Snyder to be put in charge of the Wonder Woman universe, because whether you love Snyder or hate him, he clearly understands Wonder Woman and what she should be. And I think if you just said to Zack, right, that's your department there, we're not going to restore the Snyderverse, but you can be in total control of Gal as an actress playing Wonder Woman and that Wonder Woman universe, then I would have said, yeah, do that and just say that Wonder Woman 84 was just an Elseworld movie and nothing to do with anything. And then Zack could have kind of done what he wanted to do with her anyway, because Zack was planning a third movie. I'm sure of it if he was still in charge of the DCEU. In fact, if there was a DCEU. But I agree with James Gunn for cancelling Wonder Woman 3 because it would have been a disaster. And you know, Wonder Woman 84 would have been hated more if the box office, you know, if there was no COVID, if there was no day and date, that film would have had a quick, a quicker drop off in the second weekend, quicker than you can say Long John Silver, but COVID saved that movie.